In another video that we have a whole series of exercises for your warm-up moves, and I wanted to highlight your active release a little bit on the fence over there, and I'm going to finish up with some just regular hand active release of my forearms. Throughout the day I'm doing a lot of repetitive motion, especially gripping boards, rolling, or silk screening. I'm doing a lot of forearm moves, so that is why I take a little bit of a break from the power rope balls when I'm full on into manufacturing. So if you're sitting at a desk all day long and you're powering out those emails and doing your keyboard push-ups, or you're driving, or you have a really active job where you're just lifting things and constantly contracting the biceps and your forearms and your anterior side, you get so tight and clamped down, you can't breathe as well, you get really, your posture comes forward. So we got to open you up, and especially in those tight hands, if you cannot get good range of motion through here, you get so tight and then you get the numbness and tingling, and we do not want to get to that point. So what I like to do at the end of my workouts is to do some hand release, and you'll find the spot because it'll feel fantastic. So one of the spots right here is in between your two muscles. Let's not get technical, let's just get right to it. I'm going to put my thumb in there, tension downward, push diagonally upward towards my elbow, and then I'm going to extend and stretch out that tissue and release it. And you'll get a little bit of a slide. Lotion sometimes is a little bit too much, you just get too much slide. So we do want that tissue tension, and it just feels so good going from different directions. Play around with it, you'll have a really great feeling forearm afterwards. I like to work all the way down through here, all the way into the top of my wrist. I'll just put a little tension on there, and again, we're shortening that muscle, and then we're gonna run through and then lengthen that tissue. Oh, it feels so good on my wrist. Of course, those of you with carpal tunnel, don't push too hard, especially on your deep flexor muscles. If you get that hand tingling, then that's not a good sign for carpal tunnel. But through there, that feels really great. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll grab a little mini super ball and I'll just put it right in my hand, put it right on that area, and then I don't have to clamp on my hands, and then I'm doing all these crazy movements while I'm walking my dog around the neighborhood, and the neighbors see me and I'm just doing this, and they're like, oh, that's just Elysia. She's, I don't know what she's doing, but she's just doing whatever. You can even do your tricep up in there, because you know you've been doing those dips all day long. One of my favorite releases is the bicep release, because mine tend to get tight. If you make your bicep, you'll feel that tendon pop out right there. Put a little pressure there, shorten the bicep, and then lengthen that. And then you're gonna have these bulging biceps that just function well and they look great. But you know what? The most important thing is that they feel great. Work all the way up into the bicep. Then I'll even do my upper body bicep up through here, and the pec and the anterior deltoid. My favorites is to encircle my forearm like this and then rotate, pronation, supination. Oh, in those tendons it just feels amazing, because everybody always feels like I got this tight you know, tennis elbow or the golf elbow because I've been doing pull-ups all day long. Yeah, if you just encircle a little bit, put some pressure on there, and then rotation, you'll be so great at your tennis and golf game, and your power rope balls to the wall. Fantastic. And don't forget to get into the palm of your hand. Oh yeah, put a little pressure in there, a little movement, a little headache point. It'll feel great. Alrighty, sideboarders, I'm Elysia, and I hope you had a great warm-up, getting that active release opened up, getting that full range of motion, so that when you do go onto those higher dynamic, explosive power rope ball moves to the wall, you've got great range of motion, great release, great tissue mobility, the ability to stretch all the way from the pinky toe to the pinky finger, and the dynamic movements and your ability to eccentrically control that rebound is top-notch. So it makes that your workout better. Thanks for hanging with me. I'm Elysia from Cyborgs, and I'll see you next time. For more information, check us out at cyborgs.com and jump into the next generation. Okay, so that doesn't sound like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know who's gonna have to transcribe this, but there's gonna be a lot of fantastics in this video.
Is that good?